Hello everyone. Please join us for a special presentation showcasing the current remains of the Burlington Center Mall in Burlington Township, New Jersey. This video was filmed on our behalf by Sal of the Expedition Log series. We were invited down to the mall for a news interview, but were unable to attend due to scheduling conflicts. Sal was generous enough to go and take part in the interview and film the mall while he was there. He has his own video in the works, as well as many others as part of his series. I have provided a link to his channel in the description below, and I encourage all of you to give it a look. Burlington Center Mall opened in August of 1982 by Columbia, Maryland's Rouse Company. The two-level L-shaped mall was anchored by Sears and Philadelphia's Strawbridge and Clothier. Around 100 stores filled the nearly 1 million square foot mall. It was built between Interstate 295 and the New Jersey Turnpike in what was then mostly farmland. It was meant to bridge the geographical gap in shopping options between the greater Philadelphia metro area and New Jersey's capital city, Trenton. Nearly 1,000 people, including state dignitaries and then-Governor Thomas H. Keene, attended the mall's grand opening. Brick floors, skylights, and planters decorated the length of the mall. The centerpiece was the combination statue and fountain, commissioned by Stockton Strawbridge, of a boy riding an elephant known as Petal, designed by local sculptor Zenos Frudakis, which graced the court in front of the Strawbridge's store. A smaller fountain, statue not included, was located in the Sears Court. Burlington Center did well through the 80s, but what was once considered a boon to the property later became its Achilles heel. Malls closer to major population centers all remodeled and attracted new tenants while Burlington was left behind. As a result, the mall's offerings and appearance became stale. JCPenney was added as the third anchor in 1996 to help alleviate some of this, but it never bounced business back the way it was hoped. Rouse walked away from the mall in 1999, selling to Jaeger Management for $10.5 million. Jaeger did nothing with the mall, and business went on as usual. Big box centers and other shopping options popped up all around the mall, and Mount Holly Road turned into a major commercial thoroughfare. 2006 saw the changeover of Strawbridge's to Macy's, seen by many in the Philadelphia area as a major downgrade. The resulting competition and recession of 2008 led the mall to feel redundant and out of place. The mall also had a recent change in reputation of being a haven for crime. A year previous, on the night of January 13, 2007, a gang fight broke out in the mall involving 20 individuals and several juveniles. 6 people were arrested, and the mall was closed early that night. After this, the mall received a scathing reputation as being a dangerous junk mall. A Philadelphia Inquirer article from 2010 said as much, and that same year, Macy's pulled the plug, leading to a mass exodus of stores from that end of the mall. Petal the Elephant ran dry, and maintenance was deferred. In 2012, enter the world-famous Moonbeam Capital Investments. They acquired the mall from Jaeger Management for $4 million and immediately announced plans for redevelopment and expansion of the property. The Strawbridge's wing of the mall would be demolished and replaced with a mixed-use, big-box-oriented complex called the Marketplace at Burlington. Adjacent property would be purchased, extending west to Interstate 295 to increase visibility by passing motorists. This plan was largely rejected by the town, citing the scope and price upwards of $230 million, and it remained in development hell for years. In the meantime, JCPenney closed in 2014 and several smaller stores continued to vacate. The mall was a forgotten relic, with many having given it up long ago. Fast forward to 2018, and Burlington's days as a mall are over. Moonbeam announced plans to shut the mall by April of 2018. However, their lack of building upkeep sped up the pace. On January 8th, several water pipes burst in the mall due to freezing temperatures and lack of heat to the building. The electrical system was compromised and water damage was found throughout. Sears remained open due to owning their own building, but they too decided to throw in the towel, closing that September, sealing the mall's fate. In fact, the day Sal was here this past January filming, another water main break occurred in the Sears building. The building has sustained far too much damage and would require much in the way of capital than it is worth. A week after Sal's visit, the property was wrestled away from Moonbeam by Clarion Partners, a New York-based industrial warehouse company. Their plan is to move the property away from retail and build a distribution center on site. Burlington Township is not committing to any plans at this point, wanting to keep all options on the table. Petal, the statue that graced the Strawbridge's court since day one, was moved out of the mall to be refurbished and placed at the Burlington waterfront to be enjoyed by scores of people for years to come. This is the last of our Moonbeam series for the time being. We hope you've all noticed the pattern here. Slumlords who take these properties, run them further into the ground, and walk away without a care in the world, all while putting the burden on the taxpayers and the citizens of these communities that have to stare at these eyesores on a daily basis. I want to thank you all for watching, and stay tuned. There's more on the way.